Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, wow, có chuyện mới.
Osmanthus.
Ây chà, âm lượng to quá. Đây rồi, có chuyện mới. A path through the storm.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up.
Okay.
Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
What? Look at my face. Mặt tôi kiểu đờm mờ đéo ke.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons.
Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Chúng ta gặp ai ở Inazuma rồi nhỉ? Scaramouche. Có mỗi Scaramouche thôi.
Oh, Paimon spotted someone already. Atsuko in Luna Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
À, yeah. Con bé đứng ở dưới cảng. Hình như là bởi vì Inazuma phong tỏa nên là chạy sang bên Liyue. Asuko.
Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Someone from the US saved you.
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even
By
alive to
the
tell the
skin of my
tale
teeth.
must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like
Nếu
I
mà muốn
didn't
tự do
belong
thì
there.
đến on start luôn đi.
Kanjo
Sang
Commission?
lý duệ làm gì?
What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal yet unfeeling.
Tenyo Commission.
It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
Oh, that was dark.
What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Tìm kiếm anh trai thất lạc có phải là một lý do thích hợp không? Tôi nghĩ là có.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Chẳng phải là cái đống samurai đấy cũng không có vision để đánh nhau với mình. Thế thì chúng nó yếu vãi.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Thủ tục cũng lằng nhằng
Seems like
phết.
they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
Rito.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
The fuck? Mày bay mà. Tại sao bay lại có thể xây sóng được?
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue.
Fox Fleet. Còn đây đâu?
Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Đây, Beidou ở trong party của mình mà.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Captain Beidou. The Alcor. Wait, what? Really? Phải bay ra tận đấy á? Oh man. Đường nào bay ra đấy nhanh nhất đi? Hình như có một cái cột gió để dễ bay ra đấy hơn. Nó ở phía nào thì mình không nhớ. Có cái cột gió ở quanh đoạn này. Rồi tới đây chắc là được.
Quake!
Trung lý incoming. Từ cái tàu này không thể trèo lên một cách bình thường được. Phải đi bằng đường mái chèo. Đặt ở đây. Xong rồi đi lên. Sao, như một ninja luôn. Ở đâu? Oh. Here we go.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Tiếng lành đồn
Ningguang
xa.
told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Bê đồ ngon thế nhỉ? Wow.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing,
Floating
I guess
thing.
that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing. It's Paimon!
Yeah.
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Stars.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Nhà
With
thơ.
this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry.
Oh fuck.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there.
Tại sao da Beidou lại trắng hơn tất cả các nhân vật khác nhỉ?
Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
What?
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact.
Wait.
If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Thế có nghĩa là nếu mà nó hệ điện thì đấy sẽ là cách mình lấy được vision hệ điện đúng không? Bởi vì bên Inazuma nó cấm không cho mình lấy sức mạnh của Raiden mà. Thế nên đây sẽ là cách mà mình có được hệ điện. Hợp lý ghê.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested. Thật ra thì mình không cần vision, mình vẫn có thể dùng sức mạnh được. Nhưng mà lần này không có tượng thất tinh đúng không? Nên là phải cần thôi.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Đừng có nói về sao thế.
You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat.
No sweat.
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Đánh nhau là sở trường của tôi mà.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
The Gathering Storm. Ở đâu rồi? Trời đụ, Kazuha lùn vậy. Lùn hơn cả Beidou á. Yo, bro, really? Wow, look at this. Look at this. Anh trai và em gái. Không tin. Thật sự luôn đấy. God damn. Sao thế đây nhỉ? Lùn hơn cả Beidou ạ. Bruh. Chắc người Nhật bị lùn hay sao ấy. What, ra tận đây á? Ông đùa tôi à? Ơ cái đảo này mới được thêm vào. Mình nhớ là ở cái khu này chỉ có mỗi 2 cái đảo này có hình tròn thôi. Để có thêm cái cục này nữa. Chắc là mới được thêm vào bởi vì mình đánh dấu farm ở mỗi 2 độ này. Nhầm.
Gather.
Tiện thay trên đường farm một ít luôn.
Solidify.
Không trúng đấy. Hôm nay ở đây không có đá.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other
Hey,
competitors
đó là
are.
cái đảo này mới.
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Size up the other competitors. Chai Z.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently.
Okay.
The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force
dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
The hell?
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Wait,
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Điều vẽ lì. Thế là phải dùng vision rồi.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of... Master is getting in...
Too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Bruh. A vision will make you better at martial arts. Okay.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly.
Vậy
It
chỉ
can't
có ông
hurt to
có
try.
kém thôi.
And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history.
Ha.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Okay. Good luck with that.
See you in the arena.
Can't wait to beat you. Ngồi luôn. Tự tin thế nhỉ?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
A vision.
A vision.
Okay.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days of practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Don't be so sure.
You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then,
To the
if you
arena.
don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Uncle Yun. Chú Yun.
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Runner up.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
Paimon.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
Okay.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape.
Treasure
I soon sorted
hoarders.
them out. They
Ngày
tried
nào
to
tôi
sneak
cũng đã
past
đập
me
ở
under
đấy để
the
farm
cover of
đồng xu đấy
darkness.
không?
They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then the big guy pulled out a knife.
Ghê quá nhỉ.
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper
Nhìn
hand.
mặt Paimon kìa.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Yeah. Lão già này.
So, to recap,
Ông vừa bảo ai là children đấy nhỉ? Yo, Uncle Jun. Ông vừa bảo ai là children cơ? Yo, bro. Say again, say it again.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Check in. Zuhan.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Gọi anh là Xin Giao.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer